team, I hope you're all well. Today I am coming to you with a very exciting announcement. I set up Cliterature Book Club over a year ago now, I think, and we had our first year last year in 2023, and by the end of it I just wasn't enjoying myself anymore. So I made the very hard decision to shut Cliterature Book Club down, and I'm really sad about it because a lot of work went into this book club. Jade designed a logo for us, she designed some bookmarks for us, the title, a lot of work went into that with the help of the community, and I was really sad that it just wasn't working out. It wasn't enjoyable for me anymore. I was really struggling to have a good time. I was really struggling to bring conversation to the live shows, and it was just becoming a little bit too much for me and I was getting overwhelmed. So I did make the decision to shut it down as a book club. However, somebody did suggest that we turn it into a readathon that happens maybe a couple of times a year, and I thought that was a fantastic idea. So this is your first Cliterature Readathon announcement video, and I'm really excited. It only makes sense with February having Valentine's Day in it that we do our first one in February. We are not, however, going to do it during the week of Valentine's Day because there are several reasons. That it will be back to back with Jade's Polathon readathon, which I didn't really want to do. I didn't want to dedicate so much time to Polathon and then back to back do Cliterature Book Club, because I knew I would be shattered, because I always put my all into Polathon. And not only that, but Valentine's week can be very busy. It can look very different for people. So I know myself and Andy don't celebrate Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. We will do it a couple of days before or a couple of days later. So I didn't want to do it that week as well on that basis. So the week that I have decided to do it is the 19th to the 25th of February. So it's going to be a week-long readathon. It's going to have sprints, and I'm really excited. I have done you a bingo board which I'm really hyped for, and I want us to all have a fantastic week reading some smutty or just romance books. Your books don't even have to be smutty if you don't want them to. Just romance books. Romance is the genre for the week. So let's go through the bingo board together. I do have some examples for you and recommendations for you for some of the prompts if you're interested. So the first prompt on the bingo board is an illustrated cover. So this is a cover that has been drawn. It is illustrated. This is a really simple prompt. There are a million books out there with illustrated covers, the likes of Emily Henry's books, for example. Also Tessa Bailey's books, most of them are illustrated. This is a very good book, by the way. Tessa Bailey. It's the same author, Tessa Bailey again. This is such a good book. I've read this 3 times. I can't stop reading it. It's so good. Yeah, Tessa Bailey's. Some more that I go through in a minute for some of the other prompts also have illustrated covers. So an illustrated cover, very simple. Also, each one of these that I've just shown you, and this is the thing that I love about illustrated covers, I'm actually not gonna lie, is that every single one of these is quite spicy. So never judge a book by its cover. Next we do have LGBTQ plus romance, so some queer representation in any way, shape or form will do. I wanted to get some different representation within these prompts because I'm still very mad at the lack of representation in the Goodreads Choice Awards, so I really wanted to bring representation into these prompts because I think it's really important. So I do have a stack here of books that are recommendations for you, and a lot of these have illustrated covers. So first off, we do have Him by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy. I love this series. It is a sports hockey romance series, and it is male, and it was very good. Similarly, also Top Secret by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy as well. Very good male. One of the characters is bisexual, the other one is gay, and it was a very good series. I can't remember if that's the same in here or not, but very good. I really enjoyed it, so would recommend that. Also illustrated cover. Heartstopper obviously by Alice Oseman, totally counts. You can read a graphic novel, that's 100% fine. We do have Casey McQuiston with Red, White and Royal Blue, and also One Last Stop. Brilliant books. I loved both of these. Fantastic. I really do want to reread Red, White and Royal Blue though, because I read that freaking years ago when it first came out. Ashley Herring Blake with Delilah Green Doesn't Care and the rest of the series. So I love this one. Again, illustrated cover, so it counts. Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. Illustrated cover. She is bisexual. I loved this book. It was my favourite in the series. It was so good. Then we do have Take Part in a Sprint. Very simple prompt. Take part in a sprint. Then we have POC author. So I do have, again, an example of some of these authors, but pick up any romance book by a POC author. That is totally fine. Again, Talia Hibbert totally counts with the Brown Sisters series or any other books that she has written. Very good author. Denise Williams, How to Fail at Flirting. She has also done The Fastest Way to Fall, and I think she's got another one coming out this year. Abby Jimenez, any of her books, totally count. Again, Talia Hibbert, if you wanted something a little bit more light and fluffy and cute, but still romance, Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. I haven't read this one yet, but I really need to. Again, illustrated covers. If you wanted to double up, you can totally do that. These are all illustrated covers. This one, you could even triple up if you wanted to. Illustrated cover, POC author, and it's queer. Look at me go. In the middle, we do have Share Your TBR. So take a picture, share it on Instagram, just share it on socials. If you want to share it in our Discord channel, you can do. We do have a Cliterature Book Club, Cliterature Readathon Discord channel. So I will leave a link to that in the description box down below. Feel free to just drop it in there if you want to. Just share what you're thinking about reading. Then we do have a 5-star prediction. So if you have a romance book that you think is going to be 5 stars, pick this one up for that prompt. I will say the likes of Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez was 5 stars for me. All of the Brown Sisters series was 5 stars for me. Red, White and Royal Blue I think was 5 stars for me. I haven't read it for a long time. One Last Stop, Heartstopper, Him, Beach Read, all 5 stars. Fix Her Up was 5 stars. All of these are 5 stars for me. So if any of those sound up your street, you read the synopsis and you're like, okay, me and Steph have similar tastes. She gave it 5 stars. It sounds up my street. I'm going to use that as my 5-star prediction. Feel free to do so. That's absolutely fine. Next, we do have poll pick. So feel free to do a poll pick. You can do this in the Discord. You can do it on your Instagram stories. You can do it on Twitter. You can do it wherever you want. Do a poll pick if you're torn between 2 books, or 3 or 4, as many as you want. Do a poll pick. Then we have your favorite trope. So this can be literally any kind of trope. So for me, my favorite tropes are fake dating, best friends to lovers. What else do I enjoy? I like this serial killer trope. I don't know what's wrong with me. The Mindfuck series, Butcher and Blackbird, sign me up. They're really good. If anybody's got any more recommendations based off of those 2 examples, let me know. So any kind of trope, reverse harem, whatever it is that you're into, your favourite trope, pick a book based on that. And then last but by no means least, introduce a new author to yourself. So a new author to you. I have quite a few at the moment because I got a whole bunch of Kindle books on Stuff Your Kindle Day, and a lot of those authors are new to me that are going to Rare as well. So I do have quite a few options, but if any of these that I've recommended to you are new to you, pick one of those up if you want to. And yes, in answer to your question, you can double up, you can triple up. If you find one book that fits all of these, knock yourself out, that's absolutely fine. If you want to do a book for every single prompt, that's also absolutely fine. If you want to, whatever you want to do, there are no rules, you know. This is to have some fun. I've done the bingo book because people like prompts, and I understand that, and that is absolutely fine. And I'm really excited. So from the 19th through to the 25th of February, we will be doing a week-long readathon for Cliterature. There will be sprints for you to take part in. If you want some Instagram prompts, let me know. I will do some if you want me to. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, I hope you like the prompts. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any other prompts for me that I could use in the future. Otherwise, I'm likely to recycle some prompts. I didn't want to be too specific with, I wanted to do your favorite trope instead of being very specific with like fake dating trope, because it's not to everybody's taste. So I thought it would be better to do your favorite trope. But if you have any other recommendations for prompts in the future that I can use, or a different way of showing the prompts instead of a bingo board doing a different way, let me know in the comments down below. That's absolutely fine. I want this to still be a community kind of thing. So obviously we had the input of you guys with the poll picks for each book for the book club. I want the same thing for the readathon, so I want you guys to have some input within the readathon. Let me know what prompts you like, let me know what layout you like for the prompts, let me know if there's anything else you would like me to introduce to this. Obviously there'll be sprints, I think I've just said that, but there will be sprints. And if you did want to grab yourself a Cliterature bookmark, we do still have some in the shop. We don't have many left, but we do still have some in the shop. We've got the peaches on one side and an aubergine on the other, with Cliterature on the bottom of each side. So I will leave a link to them in the description box down below if you wanted to go and get your hands on some of those from Daisy and B. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I think I need to tell you about this readathon. I hope you will join us. Chat to me in the comments down below. Is there anything that immediately comes to mind when you think of any of these prompts? Let me know. And again, if you have any input with any prompts that you think we should do in future, the way that we should lay out the prompts, anything like that, let me know. I do know that I have the next one planned for August. Apparently August is the month of romance, so I did not know that was a thing. I googled it. So the next one will be in August. I'm letting you know now so you know in advance. It will only be a week long, it will not be a month long. I know that August is a very busy month with the magical readathon, but it will just be a week long, and hopefully you will be able to combine your books with the magical readathon, fingers crossed. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that in advance. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Chat to me in the comments down below, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye for now.